video today is showing you how to do your grill wrapping kit. So we've chose carbon today. We're going to do it on this black grill here because it was already painted, so we just flatted it off because it was a very bad job. Obviously this will cover it brilliantly. First of all, that one you're going to just cut and trace. This one, although it looks like it's not going to fit, because of the shape of it that way, what we're going to do is we're going to roll it on like that. First of all, just going to trace this and cut it out, and then we'll carry on from there. So alcohol wipes, you'll get a few alcohol wipes with each one. Make sure you clean in these edges here, because that's going to be the bit there. All this lot, obviously you clean that, but make sure you're getting them inside them edges and underneath. When you cut this, obviously you're going to leave enough on so that you can start pulling at the film when it's warm and you've got the hairdryer on, which we'll show you in a minute. And you're just going to keep pulling like that. So we'll start by just showing you how to get those. Basically, no dust about neither if you can help it. Just going to start by just literally tacking it like that and just lifting it, just touch it on in a few places. Don't worry about any of the creases or anything at this point. Just going to go around, touch it up there, make sure there's enough to go there, and just basically stick it. So then we'll get our piece of paper that we've just cut up. So obviously greaseproof paper, so you can work on the other side of this and it won't stick back to it. So we'll whiz that round. Now what we're going to do here, because this takes ages, so basically what we do is we get the hairdryer and we start at one point and we just pull it like that, and you can see it goes tight. If it goes like that, just pull it back, do it again, and just keep pulling it along. If you do get to a point where you get a massive crease, you might have to peel that back and just go again a little bit there and just give it a bit of, just a little tiny bit of a stretch over like that, and you can see it starts to go down. Now we're going to get the hairdryer on it. Right, so we've got it to that point now where all the face is on, so you can see that's the bit you're going to see. That's a pretty easy bit, to be fair. So you can see it's quite brittle again. All the vinyl's just gone nice and hard. Right, so Lauren's going to get the hairdryer on this. Before she does, all we're going to do is we're going to heat up from here. I'm going to start pulling it round until you get a nice finish on this top edge here. You will still have the excess on there, but what we'll do is we'll just work round here, just give you a good idea what we're doing there, and then we'll cut off, finish wrapping it round and show you. So we've got a bit of heat on there now, so basically we're just going to start folding that top and pulling it round to the back. So once it's gone round there, you can see there it gets a really good neat finish. So all you're going to do is leave that excess dangling down there. What we'll do now is we'll work around that. When you get to this, that's again the second hardest part. When you get to this bottom here, you really have to work it. So basically you're going to get it there and you're going to keep pulling it this way, right there. Loads of heat on it and just keep pulling that. Once you've got a rough idea of where you're going to, then trim some of this excess off. But we'll go through that when I've trimmed it in a minute. Okay, so at this point now where you've got all the top, it's sort of moulded round. It's not perfect at this point, but what we're going to do is you're going to go about 1 centimetre from that. Just follow your blade all the way down it and just leave yourself enough just to wrap around the back. The more you leave on, the less chance of it is of peeling here, because obviously that's going to, go around the back of the item when it goes back on. You won't see none of it. So we're all trimmed up, as long as it's enough to go in that edge there. Like I say, that's perfect how we want it. So we're going to start on this top edge here, get the hairdryer again. At this point it's going to fix on, so obviously once that tucks in there, you can feel straight away how tight it goes. Just run your finger in that groove there and it pulls it tight. So what we'll do is we'll just work along this top edge now, just getting that finished off, and then we'll move on to the next bit on the bottom. Soft plastic, you can just tuck it into them clips there. So get all that done, you can see there, getting a pretty good finish on the go here now. all the way around. This grill had loads of chips in it as well, and I don't know if you can make it out on the video, but you can't see an absolute thing. Right, so what we did here, like I say, we got onto these bottom corners, we've really heated it up and we've just started basically there. So what we're going to do now, once that's down to that height, you can see there, it gives you a wicked line to cut round so you know exactly where you're going. Now you want to again leave about 1 centimetre around there. Again, just get your blade in. Roughly that. As long as there's enough to tuck round. These ends we're going to do very last, I'll show you how to tuck them in, but as long as you've got enough round there, it'll just give us that stretch when we pull that round there. Like I say, you will have to pull it up and out here. It's underneath, but we may as well get it right. You see there, you're just pulling it, tucking it over. This is with no heat, obviously in a minute I'm going to get some heat on it as well. And we're just going along and smoothing that. If you've got one there, see how I've got a big crease right near the front, all you do is just pull it up, warm it and pull it back, and it really is so simple to do.
There is also tragedy when we're in too deep, and you and I, we got history, yeah.
Right, so at this point you've tucked it all round, all your edges are done, everything's round, but there's this is a tricky part. I haven't mastered a perfect solution for this, but this is the way that we do it. So we're basically going to put loads of heat on it now, and you'll see what I do is try and pull that diagonal from there. You see all the creases in it, and just pull that bit down there, just until you get that straight. And then same with this end bit, just pull it, and try and work it to the end. So you won't get it perfect first time, but if you keep just pulling it like that, keep it warm and keep it taut in your finger, and then just go back again to that bit and just pull it again, and you just basically work back and see. Right, enough heat. So you can see there, once you turn it off, take your heat off, keep your fingers round it on here, and it'll cool down and it goes back brittle again. Like I say, what you'll end up with is a little tiny couple of bits in the corner there where it can't quite get it. But as you can see from the front, it's absolutely perfect.
Symphony, and you and I, we got history, yeah. And when you're alone, do you say my name, or you say her name?